Welcome to African Women Podcast, a space where we celebrate women leading change across Africa. From sustainability to innovation, to leadership and empowerment, we bring you conversations with inspiring women shaping the future. Join us as we explore their journeys, challenges, and the impact they are making one story at a time. This is more than just a podcast. This is a movement for progress, resilience, and the Africa we want. My name is Melissa Babil, and I'm an African Union Media Fellow from Mozambique. This is the African Women Podcast. Let's dive in.
Maputo Protocol Article 18. Women shall have the right to live in a healthy and sustainable environment. The Agenda 2063, Aspiration Number 6, an Africa where development is people-driven, relying on the potential of women and youth. When the Maputo Protocol was adopted, African leaders recognized that the environmental rights are women's rights. Article 18 of the protocol explicitly states that women have the right to a sustainable and healthy environment. But what does that look like today?
Welcome to today's episode where we celebrate women shaping the future of Africa. Musokela, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. So, you're already making such a difference at such young age. And what motivated you to step into a leadership role and take on responsibility empowering others?
Okay. First off, the organization that I work for, it's close to home. It was started by my aunt, so I was more given this opportunity and I was given this position, and I had to step into character and see how best I could take on the responsibilities that I was given. So it was more of an opportunity being given to me.
Oh, and what it is that you do exactly?
I'm a youth lead at an organization called Chilengedwe. So we do spreading awareness and sustainability, and we do climate change and global warming. Those are mostly the two components that we work on.
Okay, and who inspired you as you were growing up, and how do their stories shape the work that you do today?
Okay, so growing up, I would sort of say my grandma is the one that shaped the person that I am today, because she was a very kind and loving person. She always wanted to help the people that were around her, and those little things that she did slowly grew onto me and are part of the person that I am today. So it's built the person that I am today, and how I'm working in these communities. Still carrying on the love that I've learned and that has rubbed onto me as growing up. So I'm sharing the love that I was shown when I was younger.
Okay, that's interesting. So, as a young woman leading environmental initiatives, what unique perspectives or strengths do you feel a woman can bring to addressing such things as sustainability and community issues?
Okay, when it comes to women's main focus is nurturing relationships and building collaboration. So every woman will step into any environment or in a room, and let's say they'll have an idea, but they're not going to try and say, I'm going to do this by myself. They'll always want to include other women and see how they can get other people on board. So when it comes to women, they mostly focus on nurturing relationships with people.
Okay. And the African Union's Agenda 2063 aspires to build an environmentally sustainable and climate resistant Africa. So how does your work align with this vision, and what role do you see women playing to achieve it?
Okay, so as I previously said, the work that I'm doing is mostly based off sustainability. So the agenda is talking about sustainability practices, of which we're already doing. And for me as a woman and the people that I work with as other women, we're mostly focusing on sustainable practices and seeing how best everyone else can interact with those practices. Yes.
Oh, interesting. In your opinion, why is it so important for women or girls to take active role in shaping Africa's future?
Well, I strongly believe that women and girls are the future, so it's very important for them to take a step forward and actually believe in themselves and feel more confident in their ideas and put themselves out there, because if they're going to sit back, no one else is going to do the work. And then it's not going to be equal, because there's one gender sitting back saying they're not feeling too comfortable or they're not confident enough. So I believe if you do have these ideas, it's very important for you to speak out and have your voice heard, especially young girls, because there are platforms and they just need to speak out and they'll be heard.
And you mentioned that you work with youth, kids, and adolescents.
Yes.
So, what are the challenges that you face doing your work?
Okay, so mostly we do different activities, but the whole aspect of spreading awareness, you are speaking to them, and because of the age group that they're in, it's not very easy for you to grab their attention, because they'll just be like, oh, there's this girl, she's just come to speak, not necessarily understanding what I'm saying. So I need to find different ways for me to interact with them, so that they're just also grasping what I'm saying very easily. And they
can you give an
understand.
example about
Okay,
that?
so the last place that I went to was an orphanage. Quite alright, I am Zambian, but here and there I do struggle with local language. So I needed to find a way for me to interact with them and so that they could understand. So to my surprise, it was an orphanage. So these kids, they are from off the streets and then they're staying in this shelter. And as I was interacting with them, they were responding very well. These were things that they already knew. So I wasn't just speaking things that they are hearing for the first time. They were eager to hear what I was saying. Quite right, they did know a little bit, but it was also, the interaction was easy. So I was engaging them in the conversation, like asking them questions, and they were able to ask me questions. So it was more of like a conversation, more of me just going there to speak with them. Yes, and from there I built more of a relationship with them, and they were looking forward to having more interactions with my team and I. So it wasn't just a one-time thing. So we'll be going back there and building a relationship and seeing how best we can help them and find ways to give them what they need.
True. I'm aware that you were selected for the Earthshot Prize in Cape Town with the presence of Your Highness Prince William, and how it was that experience there in South Africa.
Well, very exciting. Everything, I just chose to absorb everything in the moment, even though it was very overwhelming, because I was interacting with a lot of people from different places. So also when you put a lot of people from different places, it's very difficult. The first thing you're going to do is try and find where you fit in, but that's not possible. So
Yeah.
I had a good time. It was a very nice experience. I learned a lot, and I got to meet different people and learn a lot from them and build friendships as well. So quite alright, I did learn a few things, but I did build friendships as well.
Oh, and what are the things that you learned that you're gonna apply at your work, like right now or in the future?
Basically, more putting myself out there, so sharing my ideas and telling people the work that I'm doing. And you never know, as you're sharing these stories with other people, you find that, oh, you're in the same line of work, and then you end up doing different things together. So more like building networks. So I met people that I'm going to be able to have a connection with later on and do different projects. It's also building family as well. So that's something that I've taken from my experience in HR.
Oh, okay. So what does it mean to you to be a African woman?
For me, being an African woman is embracing heritage. So quite alright, I'm doing this climate change, spreading awareness, conservation, all that. But my heritage and my culture is very important. So as I'm going on and meeting these people, meeting different people, it's very important for me to still carry my culture with me, and because it's a part of me. So I can't just adapt and learn different things. I must also carry what I've always had. So my heritage is very important. So that's something that I need to carry with me and also share with other people, because they don't know anything about my culture. So it's very important for me to carry my heritage with me.
Yeah, true. And last but not least, what is it the Africa that you want?
The Africa that I want is a greener, cleaner Africa. So I know it's very difficult for us to adapt because we're used to all these old methods of burning. So it's not going to be easy for us to switch and change. But I'm hoping as time goes, and I know different people around Africa, as they've got these ideas and that they should put themselves out there. And I feel like as time is going on, as time is progressing, things are changing and we're slowly evolving, and we're going to be in a better environment and cleaner and safer.
Okay. So thank you so much. It's been a very fruitful and inspiring conversation, and I hope you continue inspiring the youth and make the continent cleaner and greener.
So thank you for this opportunity. I had a great time interacting with you.
Okay, thank you. Before we close this magnificent episode, please share with us in the comments below, what is it the Africa that you want? See you next time.